Hi everyone, I'm Andrea Hood, and I'm going to teach you how to make a green smoothie. So I have a lot of options out here for you because we're going to talk about multiple different things that you can do in a green smoothie because it's really versatile. The great thing about green smoothies, they're quick and easy to make. So you can make them with in-season ingredients, you can make them with frozen ingredients, you can really mix it up and make what you want to make. They're great for breakfast, lunch, quick snacks, or even dinner. For starters, we'll start from this side. I have 3 different types of liquids that I add into my green smoothies. I have coconut milk, I have almond milk, and I have some coconut water, unsweetened. All of these actually are unsweetened. I try to buy organic when possible, but sometimes that's not always the case. The coconut milk is organic, the rest is not. But I always buy unsweetened. No need for extra sweetener in there. The coconut milk and the almond milk make it more creamy, where the coconut water makes it a little bit thinner. Then you wanna add some protein in there. I use USANA Health Sciences, has a Nutrimeal free, it's GMO free, fructose free, soy free, dairy free, gluten free protein powder. It's a plant-based protein powder made from pea and potato proteins. So that's what I use. That's a great one. It has a mild vanilla flavor that you can really add into anything. I also use chia seeds. Chia seeds are great. They're a superfood. They're loaded with healthy proteins and healthy fats. Same thing for hemp seeds. Just a different flavor. Chia seeds tend to thicken up a smoothie, where hemp seeds don't really do that. I love hemp seeds. They're also great for adding to salads and any healthy dish, really. Sometimes I also use some healthy nut butters. Like here I have an organic peanut butter. I love almond butter as well, but I just happen to have this in my cabinet and it is one of my favorites. When purchasing peanut butter, make sure to always buy organic because peanuts are very heavily pesticide crops. So you don't want to get those pesticides in your body. Also, I add a probiotic to my green smoothies. This is a USANA Health Sciences probiotic that I really love. It's so good for you. Good for keeping your healthy bacteria in your gut working and functioning properly. Then obviously you need your greens. So today I have some baby bok choy, which is great. Again, I try to always purchase my greens organic. Very important to me to purchase organic so I don't have the pesticides in my body. As well as kale I have. Now kale, both of these greens are loaded with vitamins, just really good for you. Kale is also high in calcium. Kale is a superfood as well. I also add a lot of times, if you're new to green smoothies, baby spinach is another great option. The bins of organic baby spinach, those are great and they'll last a while. They're very mild in flavor, so you're getting a lot of greens, but you're not getting a lot of overpowering flavor, where kale can be a little bit more strong. Other things that I add for fruit, I try to choose low glycemic fruits like frozen berries. I pick my own blueberries. So these are my blueberries here that I pick my own. I wash them and I store them in gallon-size freezer container baggies, and I use them all year. One of my freezers, I have 2 freezers thankfully, and one of them is filled with frozen strawberries and blueberries. I also have some frozen peaches that I just got recently actually, that I do the same thing with. I store in baggies. And frozen bananas. So again, these are all pretty low glycemic fruits. I mean, the peaches and bananas not as much as the berries, but still not super high like citrus fruits, for example. So the bananas, what those do is really cool, is makes the smoothie really creamy. So that's nice. It really thickens it up and makes it very smooth without being like overpowering banana taste. So let's make up a green smoothie, shall we? So I'm going to start off with a frozen banana. And it's great to freeze your bananas when you think they're going bad and you don't want to eat them anymore, like when they're getting brown. That's the perfect time to freeze them because they're still loaded with vitamins and nutrients at that time. And it's a really good way to not waste your money. And you know what I'm going to add in is a half a frozen peach today. And also, guys, a lot of times I just do this. Like, I'll just throw random things in and see how it tastes. Get fun, experiment. You know what, I'm gonna add some of my protein powder. I'm just gonna add a scoop. A serving for this is 3 scoops, but I'm just gonna add a scoop today. Just to give myself a little bit. You know what? I'll add some hemp seeds as well. I'll add a tablespoon of hemp seeds just to get some healthy omega fats in me, which is so good for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Also brain growth and development. Really good to get those healthy fats in there. I'm gonna add my probiotic for a healthy, happy belly. This is a great probiotic because it can be stored at room temperature. It's vegan, and you can kind of throw it in your purse and use it whenever. Next, I'm going to add some kale. That's what I'll do today. I'm gonna add, the kale stems is what makes the kale so bitter. So I'm just taking the leaves right off the stems. I'm gonna take 5 leaves off the stems. Kale is really good in the fall. The colder weather makes it so it's a little bit more sweeter and not as bitter. So if you're new to trying kale, trying it in the fall is a really good time to start. I usually add about anywhere from a half cup to a cup and a half of liquid. Today, I'm thinking this is about a half cup. I'm gonna add a little bit more coconut water to it. Put some ice cubes in too, because that kind of helps cool it down. It just, I don't know, makes it smoother. I just like adding ice cubes to my green smoothies. Just a couple, I just added 3. So Vitamixes and high-speed blenders are great because they really chop up the ingredients better than a traditional blender can. So you turn it on, moving it from low to high. And I use my tamper. So I move it from low to high and I blend it for typically 30 seconds to a minute. Ooh, it made this beautiful green color, guys. And there you have it, a delicious green smoothie. To thin it out, you can always add coconut water or filtered water, purified water, whatever you choose. I like that it's a little bit thick though. That's a beautiful green color. It reminds me of St. Patrick's Day. So cheers, that's all there is to making a green smoothie. It's not very difficult. As you can see, you can whip one together in about 5 minutes. So just make sure to have your vegetables, a little bit of fruit for some sweetness, some healthy proteins and healthy fats, and some liquids. So there you have it. You can find more recipes and healthy living tips on my blog, andreahood.com, and I'll see you there. Thanks.